Energy, nice. Spider. Oh, spider. Super range. Good morning, chat. How is everybody doing? And anyone watching the VOD, nice to see you. Hope you've enjoyed the series so far. We are grinding, climbing, trying to get dungeon divers done before it disappears forever, ever. In here, as you can see, I'm having to run it on my phone as well. Dungeon diver point ceiling was pretty high. I've completed the dragon tournament, and I'm still like 25% left. That's why I've turned to spider, just to get better point value for energy. As you can see, 3 of our champions are 60. Tholin's about to hit 60. Sorry, I'm having dinner for breakfast. Coco! My god, my cat. She's a little chaos demon. Aren't you, little puff? Change. Live. Good morning, all. Tim Timothy, Tim Timothy, Tim Tim Tim. All right. Spider for dungeon divers. That's what we're doing right now. As we cannot miss an event, as I really don't feel like spending money on shards for the summon rush. I hope anyone here has had a great weekend so far. If you're just tuning in, I am just having breakfast, which is dinner for breakfast. Having a burger and some french fries from yesterday, because I didn't eat dinner yesterday. I didn't eat it all, actually. I just had popcorn. I went to the movies after work and then to sleep. And of course, because I tried to sleep properly, I couldn't sleep all night. So much on my mind. But I hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. Good morning. We are grinding Spider for Gear Hunter points. There's less than 3 hours left. I think there's like 2 or 150, something like that. Spider 10 is our best point window for energy. I gotta say, reheated Five Guys fries, not the greatest. I hope everyone's doing well with the fusion. Apparently the only person with a positive view on the fusion is Bronco. Hey Alice, how you doing? Good day indeed. Good morning, it's probably a little bit going into the afternoon for you. Hi, sorry. I was just finishing eating a hamburger. I ate half of it. I'm not hungry enough right now to really eat. My appetite's been kind of gone for the last day or two. But I didn't eat dinner yesterday when I got home, so I'm having dinner for breakfast. So I ate half a hamburger and a couple of French fries and a piece of chicken. Hey Warsaw, how you doing? Good morning. Just trying it. Right now we're running Spider to get the Gear Hunter done. We do need a lot of accessories anyway. Like we have 0 pretty much. We have maybe like 20 or 30. So this is necessary evil. I only have 200 or 300 energy though right now, so it's going to be a little tight. I'm hoping it's enough to push that last bracket for the Dungeon Divers, but have to wait and see. Even on my main account, like I finished the Dragon Tournament and I'm in like 4th place. I have like 4,000 or 5,000 Dragon Tournament points, and it's still not, it's still not enough to finish the Gear Hunter. The Gear Hunter ceilings are crazy. And I'm eating healthy, yeah, it's not an everyday meal to have a hamburger and a chicken wing for breakfast, but yes, that's, I needed some carbs. I literally went all day yesterday, no food at all. I had a coffee, that was it. I had like 3 coffees actually, so that's not a great diet for the day with nothing in your stomach. So yes, I'm having my morning coffee now that I finished eating some food, but I only ate half of it. I'm just not hungry. I'll eat the rest of this later for lunch maybe. But yeah, I'm trying to, I normally do eat healthy. I usually have like some oatmeal or like some fruit and oatmeal or some fruit and cereal for breakfast or some eggs. Eating good if you run enough, it balanced. Yeah, no, I usually rotate proteins. Unfortunately, I would have had seafood this week, but my seafood I bought, like it's from like a good supplier, but the fish went bad in like a day. And the point of this place is they like guarantee pretty much that it wasn't frozen or flash frozen or anything, because it's local. But yeah, this fish, like I had it in my fridge for like, I don't know, 6 hours, not even, and it just ranked. Like it smelled so bad. Like it definitely went. Missed the F. F eating good food if you run enough, it's balanced. I see. Yeah, I just saw the F there, Warsaw. Sorry. Well, not to eat isn't healthy too. Yeah, no, absolutely, Alice. You got to put, gas in the engine, so to speak. I and I walked, or I was walking for like, I don't know, like 30,000, 40,000 steps yesterday. On my feet, hustling. The bar was busy, so just getting my last 2 weeks in there. But yeah, they didn't call me off. I did have to work yesterday, and I worked all afternoon into the night. I worked 2 to 9? But yeah, it was go go go. I actually, like, it wasn't like I felt tired after. It was just, yeah, I didn't eat, and because it was late at night, like it was almost 10 o'clock when I got home, and then I went to a movie after. That I was like, you know what? Because the movie theater's close to me. It's like 5 minutes away. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna, you know, I'm just gonna go to sleep when I get home. Like, I'm not gonna eat anything. And then yeah, I woke up very hungry. Hey, Lord Ragnar. Good morning. How are you? Good to see ya. We are just trying to finish off the Gear Hunter, hoping this is enough points. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to use I've got 400-ish gems right now. I'm probably gonna have to use them for energy refills. Not that I want to, but that is looking like it's in the cards. I've only got 2 hours left, and I have to get all the fragments, so I can't miss these ones. And then champ training, we gotta turn all this silver we're getting right now into using all the brews I have. We are able to use a new promo code today, so I gotta see if there are, or rather, I can use a promo code. I gotta see if I've used them all by now, or if there's any left I can still get in there. You're hungry? Well, have a bite. It's highly suggested. Why is my phone going to sleep? I just put... My phone's been doing this lately. I have the sleep timer turned off if it's if anything's running, and Raid is definitely running, and it keeps putting it to sleep. Diver, Gear Hunter, 1 hour left. We are at 1,000 points needed. So rip my gems is basically what that means. Go. Just use all the gems. I don't care. Go for it, game. Go for it. Hey, Dex Chief. It's, yep. It's appearing that way. But let me say something. Content creators are pretty quick to jump the gun. In terms of, they will like throw best gear on, run it through some basic areas. Oh, these suck. Bad. Like right now, Bronco Raid, he's saying that Cassandra is amazing, and he's the only one. So he's the 1 out of 100 kind of thing. But definitely watch his video. Good morning, Coffee. Hello, Christopher. How are you? Yes, I'm sipping on a coffee right now. So, I don't think we finished it, but we can take a look and see how much we got left. We got an hour and 12 here, too. We got this little stretch here left, so 400, give or take. Yeah, we need 700 points. So I'm going to have to definitely use those. Use my gems here for brews. I want to see if there's any promo codes I could get energy from. 1 second. Let me see what's left. That's expired. That's expired. Expired. Invalid. It's probably gonna E-Pyre? Yeah, the A-Pyre one didn't work. People keep telling me to use that one, but it's not working. I'm trying to think. Isn't there a 2 GT? Sorry, let me... Oh, I can get rid of that one. Raid promo codes 2026. I just want to see who's got like Dextero. I think had a proper list up. So there's AMG 25. It's gonna kick me off soon. E-Pyre. Yeah, so I guess we use them all. Feels bad, man. So for dailies today, we're going to be day 10 rewards, but we do get a Ancient Shard once we complete. There is some energy in there to grab, but we would have to spend time doing other things, which we don't have. I got an energy refill here. Just gotta look for wherever there is energy. We have things we can't collect still because we need double the points we have. Tag Arena's begun, so I could do Tag Arena and get a couple points there. Classic Arena, we've already cleared all this. Dragon, 32 minutes left. We already got our turtle. That's what matters. As you can see, a lot of people pushed for first on the dragon out of nowhere, so they suffice to say we will let this rock and roll. I don't think it'll do the full run of battles, but Radio or the Hood is the latest. Oh, Raid Brotherhood. Yeah, I already got that 5-star chicken. Thank you, Dex Chief. PP 500 I've already done as well. Thank you, Christopher. But yeah, it's yeah, but Bronco sees stuff before others sees. Very creative mind. Yeah, I know, absolutely. That's what I'm talking about with like people, you know, lack of a better word, shitting on the new champions. Don't get me wrong. I think people like Tim are right that like not a lot of them are arena viable. So his interest makes sense that he's like, I'm not worried about it. But I think how there's the game, there's going to be some messing around with sets, and then some creative people, like you're saying, are going to figure things out with at least Cassandra, Ezio, and the other one that seemed very Hydra oriented. Like those three together, probably going to be able to do some stuff. I could be wrong, but also the faction champion, like the dungeon boss, I think his champion might be slept on, so to speak. Like no one's talking about him at all. Yep, absolutely, Dex Chief. That's what. Hey, Dill, how you doing? Yep. It's that's what I'm getting at, and I think other people are of the same mind that CCs just throw things under the bus. They're like, oh, not PvP, bus. And the funny part is a lot of them are not proper PvP players. Like, they might be in Platinum, they might be in those places, but they get smashed by the people who actually care about it. There's maybe like 5 of them that I would say know what they're talking about with Arena. Spider down. When is CVC? It's on Tuesday the 12th, Dill. So Monday night into Tuesday the 12th, it should kick in. So less than 2 days from now. Yeah. So less than 2 days, CVC, good time to use your books, also do your 5 and 6 star ascensions, good time to do your Great Hall improvements, all those are massive amounts of points, also a great time to run your 3v3 in normal arena, also Iron Twins, Sand Devil, and It has a name, Shogun. They all give a lot of points. We also haven't had the first tournament for the new dungeon. I think they will do that for the people who aren't doing the fusion. They'll probably do that sometime this week. Who is the person that was spitting all over the assassins first by writing that I am not a fan? Oh, hey Alice. So, some of the arena players in our chat were saying they're not fans because they just are not, they're not viable for high tier live arena and high tier platinum arena. So that's what they were getting at when they were talking, like, you know, kicking the dirt at them. They were like, they don't hit, they don't, you know, these don't deal with the new sets in the game, they don't function very well together on the arena level. But if you weren't here, we were talking about too, though, like, a lot of them, the new assassins seem very viable for Hydra and Chimera. That seems, and then bread and butter, like, for Doom Tower waves, like, those kind of things. And then also don't know how they're going to behave in Grim Forest. They could be really good for Grim Forest. Also could open things up for people, and if they're having trouble with Amius and Curse City, if you get like 2 or 3 of those factions in Curse City, it could make it a little bit easier to get done on normal first and then into hard. Also, we don't know how they're going to operate in faction wars. Not for faction wars hard. Especially Cassandra, because she's the only one in her faction right now. Yeah, no, for sure. Like, that's the thing. The first taste in your mouth, right, was like, oh, these aren't... Like, Ezio stands out so much from the other ones. So, Kit Kat, you're not getting more food. I don't know what cable you're hooked up to, but watch your feet. Accuracy banner, double accuracy, both 5-star. But yeah, it's overall 2 days to CVC. Make sure you don't. This is a fusion that you because it's a mixed fragment into traditional. You cannot miss any events. It's highly suggested to try and line up. It's going to be weird to say, but like, don't train your other 3 turtles until the second champ training event to get the final fragments there, because I think it's right near the end of the calendar. Let me take a quick look. It's in a weird spot, because I think they have it right before the fusion ends. It goes till, what, Tuesday 20... Yeah. So it goes till Tuesday the 20th. Or, sorry, Thursday the 22nd is the last day to do the fusion. And there's a Drop Fervor artifact. That's probably the new dungeon. That's Monday the 19th to Thursday the 22nd. Fire Knight's the final dungeon. Champ Training with Quartz as a... Is it an event? Tournament. It's going to have Quartz as the rewards as well as Celestial. So it's going to be a big push for that one. That one ends on Wednesday the 21st. But that's a good window to get your other 3 turtles trained and ascended and 5-starred. Gear Hunter, and then Fire Knight overlaps with the final events. Summon Rush and a Gear Enhancement, Artifact Enhance, and Fire Knight as well. So the Summon Rush, there's 100 fragments if you finish top position. It's a event, not a tournament. It's a bonus 50. And the rewards are big, so that means it's going to go to like 12,000 area. So there's a mythical tome, 3 legendary tomes, feast. There'll be a barrel. There's eternal stone, so that means it's going to be a very high ceiling. That's 500 points per sacred. It's all the other shards are worth like 200, 180. So if they're kind, ancients will be worth 40, but normally they're worth 20. And that's the bonus Summon Rush I'm talking about, by the way. The original Summon Rush is till Monday the 19th. and it starts on Friday the 16th. So this a week or 5 days from today, it begins. Right now. Nope, you're not getting. See, my side cat's trying to nibble on whatever's left of my breakfast. But yeah, the calendar seems very sporadic. Like Thursday the 15th and Friday the 16th, there's just Spider in the Geared Hunter. One ends on the 16th, right when Spider starts. So it's you're gonna front load to have to dive there, and then it's a gear enhance into the summon rush. The next Gear Hunter finishes after Spider's done, so it's a really bad window they put Spider into. You're gonna have to basically do Spider right away to grind and get the second Gear Hunter finished. I'm just putting that out there as a warning, because that seems to be the #1 Gear Hunter that needs to. That they're like leaving a big window with nothing to do on that day. Hope, yeah. When people like are venting about champions, right? You just got to look at. Oh, Pokemon! I didn't know they had promo codes. You got to look at, where is it? I'm gonna try and open up a video. 1 sec. New collab test server. I was trying to. Oh, glad that's not open. Okay, and what was I looking up again? Raid. I was gonna find Bronco's video. My God, Tyranno, how many Sakers did you open? Jesus. He opened a lot, guys. Scratch is now using... MTG Jedi is also now changing face. Oh, Cassandra's not that bad.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah. So... to give you an idea of Cassandra's gear Bronco's saying she's good in, I'm just going to show you, like, these are the numbers he's hitting. 47k HP, just shy of 6,000 attack. He's got her in a 3,600 defense to keep her alive. 258 speeds, not too fast. Also, I've never... oh, this is what their... it's interesting to see what their artifacts look like. Huge crit damage and crit rate. A little bit of accuracy, not too much, and same thing for resistance, like focus on damage there. But yeah. Still hasn't gotten her, by the way. True Seeker, how? That's it. I find that hard to believe, dude, that you've used 12.7k energy on that dungeon and not gotten Diabolist. That is wild to me. Tell me you're doing at least I don't know if you know this. Brutal and Nightmare have a much higher, especially Nightmare has a much higher chance to give you the champions than like normal does. I don't know if you're talking you did on normal or hard, but Brutal and Nightmare have higher chances to drop the champs by like a couple, like I don't know, like 2% or 4%. I believe you've wasted energy, don't get me wrong, but like almost 13,000 is crazy. Is that overall getting all the rares, you mean? And he is stacking that ignore defense. Because, like, no, you're not getting the meat. Sorry, my cat, she's trying to be sly. She's jumping up, trying to be like, give me the meat, give me that sweet, sweet leftovers. I'm going for it, and it's not gonna happen. Gear Hunter, where are we at? 3,000 points. So we are still 600 points with 55 minutes left. My main account farms this much faster, like for points. This one, I'm guessing, because we're only on, 5-10 run kind of thing. Ice Golem has started, though. I should have been doing Ice Golem, but it wouldn't be as fast, or the points wouldn't be as good. Okay. What's off is I find getting the 3-star tunes from campaign on the lower levels than the higher ones, even though the percents are worse. That's crazy. Hey, SKB. SK, have you ever spent that much that energy getting the rares from campaign? True Seeker's saying Diablos has cost them almost 13,000 energy for the Arbiter mission to get it done. Trying to get from campaign. I find that's crazy. It's coming. Fun fact, Titus's gear isn't even fully leveled or glyphed. I've got him at 5k defense and I haven't even glyphed yet? Jesus. Go me. Speed. No, resistance is fine too. For a Duchess. My Duchess is just chilling in a unrolled ring. And no mastery scrolls. That's how I roll on my main account. I make SKB very upset. How's everybody doing though? Dun, 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 dun. Some energy there. Never grinded them for them, got them naturally. Yeah, like I just from champ training, right? Like I ended up getting them. Wonder if they're done with more in-depth testing on Ezio, but I'm not really trying to spend resources where it should be. No, to be honest, I wasn't pulling for mission. That's only a few days away from claiming. Ezio, just gear him as you go. You know, there's no rush to slam gear on him and be like, oh my god, I need to get this on him. I need to, he needs to be built like the best thing in the world, etc., etc. Like, I'm gonna build him when I get him, if I have the gear. Or I'll put a couple pieces on him, but I'm gonna use that second artifact enhance to do it. It's pretty unfortunate they denied people the easy points of him collecting him during this champ event. But he also does line up with the CVC, so keep that in mind too. Because that's just free points. I do think I might be in a pickle. I'll check after this run, actually, to see how I'm doing for points. The next Dungeon Diver is the one that's going to hurt me. No, Alice, he needs her for the Arbiter mission, because he has to fuse Justicar. and then Justicar fuses into Relic Keeper, you have to do it for the Arbiter. And that's why he's saying he needs her, and he's trying to get her. Because he wants to get his Arbiter, and it's becoming a pain in the neck. He's blowing tons of energy. So Gear Hunter, we're just shy here. We're at 2,200 points. So 6 runs got us 200 points, give or take. So we will need to let that roll. This is still a barrel I'm not allowed to have. I love they're like, you haven't done enough. You can't have the barrel. Ice Golem is live. It'll take too long for Ice Golem though. We can... How many points can we get from Tag Arena while we're waiting? Refresh. Yep. Yeah, Alice, let's see if he gets lucky. He's not leaving it to chance from the sounds, and he's trying to get the event done. Change. I have 14,000 CVC gold on my main account. Man. Yeah, absolutely, Dex. Like, you gotta sit. Yeah, you gotta use resources more efficiently if you're doing free to play. Yeah, but not sure if the Arbiter quest will give credit if you don't fuse it. Yeah, the first one literally says you have to fuse Justicar. So he's probably on the end of the 3rd leg. So the 3rd leg here for the legendary books, it ends with, or sorry, the one I'm on is fuse Justicar. You don't need to fuse Justicar for this, for fusing Relic Keeper. That one, Ramantu. What do you mean for Ramantu? He's doing his Arbiter missions. But you need Yalis. Fuse Razin is for Ramantu. But they're talking about his name. He has a name. That guy, you know? Gems. Go. Sure if I want to do the fusion or not. She probably won't bring anything for my account. Yeah, her faction. I mean, she is the only one there right now. Rather Farm SD need like billions of dust. That's fair. No, Dex. I'm just talking straight up. He says he's farming to get finish his Arbiter mission. And Dill, you can finish just by leveling up Ezio. You'll get a lot of points and using him in certain dungeons. Yeah, I knew this was going to happen. I am literally... Yeah, I should have bought all the energy from before on my main. I didn't buy the energy from the clan shop when I could. Now, the only other one I could think is the Bazaar. There we go. I have to use that energy. RIP. Rip 1,000 gold bars. Yeah, to pull Arbiter, Alex, you have to fuse Relic Keeper. That's what opens Arbiter's final door. And then you have to do all the dungeons at level 20. You have to do all the potion keeps. You have to... There's a couple other things. You have to ascend, I think, a 6-star of every faction, of every affinity. So the second leg, you do have to fuse Justicar. You can't pull him. So I don't know if he's on the second leg or the final leg. The final leg, he could just use any Justicar. It doesn't matter. But the second leg, the one I'm on right now, the final mission is to fuse Justicar. Sorry about that. I literally might end up having to do the damn fusion event. The only other thing I can get energy from is if I bought the daily energy pack. Don't you need him for Romantu, SK? I'm pretty sure you have to fuse him for Romantu. It's Romantu or... yeah. Free champ chase forever is too good to give up. Meow. No secret food. Damn cat's trying to get my food. Bro out here dying from a cold? No, that's just the wide wonders of the morning. That's definitely, you know, things kicking in. I'm still trying to fight off that cold from like a week and a half ago. So it's just the remnants of that. Sorry if you heard that. Yeah, SK, I feel the same kind of way. I won't lie. Like, people chew me out for not having Romantu already, but I've never felt nothing was completable without him. Razin is good for Fire Knight up to 20-25. He's good for Faction Wars. Now, if you build him a very specific way, he's actually... hey, one of the new ones. Two of the new ones. He's actually very good for Arena early, if you're in low gold. And why he's good, if you can get him to like 250, 300 speed, it's very fast. but it's because he has a A3 that turn meter depletes the enemy. So the whole reason you have him is a turn meter deplete, and then his A1 is a buff stealer. So as long as they don't have protected stone skin, you can steal it. Like, you can, any unprotected buff, he can steal them from them. I just figured that'd be something they'll add down the road, but they've already maybe done it. I don't know. It could just be because it's new. They've got like an increased chance. It's looking like my main account, by the skin of its teeth, it's going to finish the Gear Hunter. And it did. There's my turtle power. Okay. I can stop these. I have 36 gems left on my main account. I did... In the time it's taken to do 3 spider runs here, I did 46 on my main account. Double runs. On Spider 10 hard. And now I gotta let that energy... again, clan boss chest let me down. I got 2 more ancients, some useless gear, nothing else fancy. That's now it's 75 turtle power points. I've got to do what? The gear enhance. Try. I mean, in the meantime, I can run Golem Boy. I can't show right. Oh, hang on, I can. I can bring it up in just an image from the game. I'm gonna close that. That could have, yeah, that one had gone badly. Whoop. Hell hey days. The site that keeps on not getting updated. Lizard. Strengths. Razin and Broadma are great accessibility options. Romantu late game accessibility and crushes hard mode. Mini faction. So he's good for hard mode dungeon. Okay. I still don't have neck modifier. It drives me insane. And Fade. I want Fade so bad. Animok. All 3 of them. Main account. No dice. Where's Razin Boy? Raz and Scarhide. Why is Anaxia still not an image up there? Rip. Donnie's only an S tier. He should be triple S tier. He's the best. He's the GOAT. The GOAT on a boat. Okay. Razin Scarhide. Since this is just going to be spider running and you're not going to see anything great. This is one of the oldest champions in the game. First fusion. This is how they rate him. I would say Arena Demon Lord, because he can remove the increased attack off Demon Lord with his A1 early on. Spider Fire Knight. Fire Knight because of turn meter depletion and his A1 multi-hit. Spider, the turn meter depletion can kill all the spiderlings. I'm taking you way back to the year of 2020. I used Razin because I fused him very early. I pulled a lot of shards, so I was able to fuse him like month 3. I used him specifically because of this. Attack 3 times, 20% each hit of removing a buff from the target. So he can remove multiple buffs. He's a damage-based legendary. The damage is based on his defense. That's what I was trying to say, not damage-based. He's a defense-based legendary. The A2 hits very hard. 6-time multiplier on the attack, same as A1. His A3 is his weakest hit, but the full turn meter decrease, it is a 6. This is why people get upset about him, is why he kind of falls off. It's a 6-turn cooldown, and there are so many champions in the game that have this at like a 3-turn. There's no reason they haven't buffed him outside of everyone can get him. But yeah, Raid is also on Steam. Yes, it is. Yes, you can have 2 accounts because you can do a separate account on Steam. Yes, that's true. Okay, it's also on Epic Game Store, I'm pretty sure too. Don't quote me on that. I haven't gone on Epic Game Store in a long time. But yes, so you build him Gigafast for Arena, and then I don't agree with this build at all, because the entire reason you're building him for Arena, you want Eagle Eye probably, or to take this tree here, the support tree. You're going to take all the Term Meter things, the Lore Steel, or maybe this one here, Mage Steel, whatever it's called. And you're going to build him to just Term Meter deplete the enemy and control them. And you want the accuracy because you're going to put him in like a stun set. Just to get a stun, because if he lands a stun on top of Term Meter deplete, like, it's game. But that means you're putting him in like 900 accuracy, so a heap of accuracy. Probably 800 or 700 is more realistic, and then you're putting him in speed up to 300 speed. This is only going to work for like burning you through gold tier arena into, and then for like he'd be a really good sleeper champion to bring into live arena, because no one will ban him. Not a soul will ban that champion. And he'll probably help you climb just being fast and surprising. Like I said, though, he's a one-hit pony. Like, he's going to hit this once, maybe go again and steal some buffs, and then that's it. Like, this is not, even if you get a nuke, and he's not great in the arena meta right now, because there's so many spirit champions, like Fabian and stuff. So that's where his affinity is not going to help you. But yeah, that's how I got, not, you wouldn't be able to do it today, but I was able to get into Platinum Arena back then with Razin doing that, because no one would do anything about it. They're like, yeah, whatever. Oh, what the hell? So it made my clanmates laugh and stuff. They would see me in I'd finished Platinum I think 3 times, and they saw me in Platinum. They're like, how'd you finish Platinum? I'm like, Razin. They're like, what do you mean Razin? Razin's garbage. I had him and Sifi, Rotos, and someone else, I forget who. I think it was Lysandra as my, and then Kymar eventually for the reset. That's what I dropped it. I said getting like 700, because like again, getting 700 accuracy is actually really easy now. It used to be much harder. You just need to put him in, like, save up a bunch of the accuracy set for the precision set, and if you put him in 6 pieces of that, with a couple of pieces from the either Chimera set or not Chimera set, the Siege set, that one gives a ton of accuracy too, because you'll get 4, and if you get a pinpoint as well, the pinpoint ring will give 40 accuracy, just 1 piece. Then you get 40 more accuracy from the Siege set, and then you get an accuracy banner. That's another, and then you ascend the accuracy banner. So right there, you're looking at almost 300 accuracy. And if you roll those two, the ring and the amulet, if you roll the amulet into accuracy, that's like 330. Accuracy chest, there's another 120, plus the ascension, there's another 60 or 40. Then all the other gear, you're looking for 2 to 3 rolls into accuracy, and you're golden. The harder part is you're kind of wanting split between speed and accuracy. So those sets as well, you'll get 120 accuracy just from wearing 6 pieces of it. So right away, I've already got you at 500 accuracy just from added from the sets. That's not even rolled, outside of the chest being rolled to 16. Again, he's not amazing. I'm just saying he's useful in the sense that no one would ban him, and you could get away with some sneaky stuff with him. There are definitely better options, like Lysandra is a full Term Meter manipulation champion and booster, so like she's a better like her, Kymar, you get any of those kind of champions, they're going to be better. But just putting out there that there are uses for him, and then he would still be useful for doing faction wars. Into also, if you really are lacking for clan boss champions, which this day and age you should not be, he can be used for that too. But yeah, the biggest thing is the one flaw with Steam is if you use a Linux, can't click tournaments or events. To wait for rewards to get mailed. Only a few things will open in events. They can't or won't fix it. Is that true? Let me see. Play. Raid. Kalandu Legends. This is Steam raid opening. I don't remember what account's logged in here, guys, so This is probably just like a... I think this was one of my referral accounts. Which has not been played since it hit 50. I got to... Yeah, I got to 40... I think I got to 50 to get Crowham. Look at all the loading it's got to do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Look at all those assets. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Hey, how you doing, Kyron? First day, got a random piece of gear. We only hit 40 here. Grim Steam, 40. Go to shop, winter return gift. So this has definitely been long enough. I should get the Ascension Pass. So I'm just showing you it definitely doesn't come back. Since this account, like, I do not care about it, I will just open shards while we're waiting. The Doom Tower, we never did. Go to shop. Mini pack. Can I do promo codes here? I can. Raid Brotherhood. Alright, but see the referral program. I got a chicken. And then with the recall quest, this is what shows up now instead of the champion pass. So I could only do this. I don't get the champion pass anymore. So just point in and out. Wait, what? Token trader. Why does this matter? Why are you trying to make me care about this? Alright. Let's see what we can get. Oh, you mean only on Linux? It won't show. I see what you mean. I'm listening now, Chris. Sorry about that. So no Elva. Yeah, you can't get Elva anymore. They took that away. I don't know why. Maybe not enough people were buying it. Hey, we got an epic, though. Look, this is hilarious. I come back to the game, to like an account I haven't touched in a very long time, and I get Relic Keeper. Not who we wanted. Legendary Void, let's go! We won't get a legendary, guys. We got a double hitter Ifrit. Someone we will never use. He will be food. Every champion on this account is food. Outside of Supreme Gaelic, everyone is food. They all get fed to him. Monthly, we're at random points for leveling up the account. The only, as you can see, the only champion we cared about, we pulled every shard. Like, this is all the random fodder we got. We have Tholin's the only other legendary. That's from this was a Supreme Gaelic start, and it was, or maybe it was a Tholin start and Supreme Gaelic code. I don't remember because we started it in Player and Play, then migrated it to Steam. I'm guessing because I don't have any other epics from the referral link, and I'm already level 40. That yeah, they didn't give me anything else. As you can see, I'm not in a clan either. Champ Chase, do we get any points here? Oh, we got some gems. Gems, training, gear enhance. I'm not actually going to play on this right now, I'm just... But yes, you can no longer get the pass. Sure. It's just that. It's just the thing there. Good morning, Chiron. Hello, Sniper. Should I pull the Fragment Champs for summon chase points? That's up to you, Sniper, but I would suggest it just because the next two things are summon rushes, so the type of champions you get doesn't matter. That's only shards. So you won't get anything extra for holding on to them. I mean, you could wait till CVC on Tuesday just to get, I think you'll get like 2,500 points in Epic. Or it's like 500 points in Epic, something like that. Because they won't be new if you've pulled them already. But if you haven't, you'll get the bonus of it being a new champion. I think it's 10,000 points. So you could wait till... It's up to you. If you want the extra... Maybe you'll get like an extra legendary book or something. I would look at on the champ chase where your rewards are. And you can decide then, like, is it worth pulling them now, or do you want to wait to pull them? I won't lie, guys. I'm pretty sure on this account I've messed up by not finishing this earlier. Like, this might be 2 to the wire that I won't get the points. I'm gonna check, actually, see how close we are. And, because I've got about 40 minutes. Like, 35 to 40 minutes, and I've got to get, like, 700 points. And this only is probably another 200 or so. How many should we able to pull now? You should be at 1.5 if you've done all the events. 1.5 to 1.75. They've done Dragon, Ice Golems Live, with Single Dungeon Diver, the Champ Chase, the Gear Enhance, so that's 125. The Arena, that's 150. And then, yeah, we're at 150 right now, so 1.5. You should only be able to pull 1. Oh, you're gonna hear Helldivers kick on. I gotta collect my rewards from that before I forget. Do 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 games. Do 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 do. Helldivers 6. We went on the fire planet this week. It was crazy. Whole planet's on fire and lava. It kills you. You melt. It's a good time. I'm just collecting my tokens, and then it'll be done. Medals. Did we not get it yet? The major order? Oh, it ends in 3 days. Whoops. Minor order. 2 days. My ship is called the SES Stallion of Selfless Service. So yeah, we're just getting into the last... We need 400 points, and we have 22 minutes. That is unlikely. Rip. So that means I do have to do the Summon Rush. Son of a duck. Right now you could have gotten 150 if you've done every event, including the one that just started. Wait. Use my key. If you've done them all, including the Ice Golem, which literally just started, so unless you have a 7-second Ice Golem team, you're not going to have it done yet. 2 minutes. I mean... Now we're looking at speed here, so... I might drop down here to just go faster. I know you get more 5-star here, but this takes 3 minutes, or 2 minutes. Like, it takes longer. Stage 8's also 24. I'm just trying to think of like less energy used. I need 400. I mean, this is gonna be tight. I can try. We'll try. Because that means there's only 10 runs I can do in that time, realistically, where this is maybe faster. The only thing I could think is to take Xenomorph out, and I could have put Moragan. What sucks is I could have pulled, like, if I pulled Doom Priest or any other, like, Speed Tune Epic, it would have been much better than what I got so far from Shard City, USA. This is more just a time thing. There we go. So we can do this in 35 seconds. I mean, maybe if I keep getting 4-star, I'm lucky. 4 to 5-star. Including Ice Golem, you can get 150 right now. Another thing to note, in case you're thinking of maybe just buying the fragments if you miss some, as far as I know, with these mixed fusions, Raid will not sell you fragments. I could be wrong, but I'm 90% sure, or at least like 70% sure, that they will not sell you fragments for the for especially because they're epics. They won't sell the fragments. They only do that for legendaries. The funny thing, Alice, is 2 of the turtles I think would be very good for a lot of people who are free to play. Like, if you guys are free to play and you're not going to go for the legendary, I would suggest trying to get 2 turtles, because those 2 turtles together will do all of Faction Wars for you. You build 1 turtle to keep dying, and he just keeps full healing your team. Like, you give him really high HP with really low defense, and he'll keep dying, and then his ability will heal the whole team. And then and then your other turtle just brings him back, or you get you use one of the other revivers in that faction, the hippo or the yeah. And then him in an unkillable team, same thing. Like, just keeps everybody going. Tholin, why are you sleeping on the job? But they're, like, I'm just saying, it's 2 of those turtles together. You get 1 in really high HP with really high defense and resistance, and then the other one you get in very high HP only, and you make him the slower than the first turtle, or it'd be faster. I'm trying to think of how that team would work. I'd have to read his abilities again, but you either basically want him to A2 first and then die, or come back and drop his A2 after he comes back to life. But I'd have to look at his kit. But his A1 healing 5% is nuts. Because, like, that first turtle, the whole point is just to keep dying, and the second one just keeps bringing everybody, like, full healing everybody, if need be, and giving the I think he does turn meter. I think right now I've gained maybe out of these 6 runs, which is 12, I think I've maybe gained like 100 points. I need 400. It's going to be tight. Yeah, the Gear Hunter, yeah, Chris, like I'm definitely not going to complete it. I can pretty much guarantee right now I just don't have enough time. For some reason Tholin's being stupid and he attacked one of the spiderlings here. He's wasting precious seconds on the run. But each 4 star is giving me like 7 points, and each 3 stars give me like 3 to 5 points, depending on the rarity. So I'm getting like 10 or 15 points a run if I'm lucky. Spider 10, I'd be getting more, but it's taking... Yeah, I can get 4 of these in the time I can do 1 Spider 10. Yeah, and then Forge doesn't count towards, yeah, the Gear Hunter. The only thing you'll ever get points from the Forge, keep this in mind, is Clan vs. Clan. It is the absolute only time the Forge will give you points. They don't do any events for Forge materials, etc., etc. My god, attack, please. Team. Precious seconds wasted there. 8 seconds. I don't have 8 seconds. You guys gotta go for the kill. The blade will kill. Apparently that guy like went crazy and like killed someone. I don't know if that's true. Warsaw wants me to... I don't know if SK disappeared, but yeah, Warsaw wants me to drop like just as much money as Tyranno on a new account. I'm like, I can't do that. I have cats to feed and bills to pay. Oh, that coffee does not taste good cold. Oof. To extend the time, should have went with the energy. You can't extend the time, Dill. Like, this event's done in 20 minutes. Like, the big thing is I'm going to have to buy there's no way around it. I'm going to 100%, like, if I go right now, right? Cool. Random garbage, I don't care. Okay, I got 13 minutes left, and I'm, like, no closer. 2,400, I need 300. And I got 12 minutes. So... like, I shouldn't even waste the gems, because there's no way I'll get that many points in 13 minutes. I'll get less than 5 runs done. I'll get 4 runs. Each run, I get 2 artifacts each. Let's say there were, like, 20 points on the high end each. That's 8. 24, 60, 80. 24, 60, so 160 is the maximum I can get out of the amount I need. It's going to just be shy. Like, literally, if I would have got up half an hour earlier, I would have been able to finish it. What can I do on main? I guess I can do Doom Tower? Yeah. I still don't get... My god. I'm going to have to save my Doom Tower teams as presets, because it drives me nuts that it takes them out. It empties the whole team out of the slots. I don't know why it does this. It only does this when it updates. So I don't know why, but Raid needs to really stop doing it, because it's so annoying to have to put all my teams back in for the waves. In saying that it's one team, I'm just putting the Ninja Turtles in with Lamassu. But it's annoying. Don't want to have to do it. Yeah, like, I definitely won't get enough shards for free to play here. I have to buy them. I have to buy the Forge Pass once it's available, because that gear is too valuable. I'm guessing on Monday tomorrow, or I did probably do it Tuesday. I'd probably wait till CVC Tuesday, but after that event, I would consider buying shards, but not too many. Just the $40 pack would be enough. I'd have to look at bang for dollars. Like, it comes down to it, I'd have to probably drop $70. I'd have to get that, and then one of these, like, bonus packs. Because I'm going to need... And that's if I can do it. Like, I am going to assess the point values in the summon rush. Like, is it even doable? Oh, that's true. But it won't be the same point values. Like, commons aren't worth jack. And I don't have a 6-second team. Like, my team is like 20 seconds. Like, I've got 9 minutes to get 300 points. It's just not going to happen. Like, I don't even want to waste the gems. Like, Brutal Campaign 1 run is... Already it's too long. So if I take all the other champions out, I only run Tholin or CHESHIRE CAT. Nope, no, Dill. You drop the level, you drop the points. You're wasting energy at that point. This is 4-to-1 for energy. If you drop it to hard or normal, you're going to get like 1-to-1 for energy points. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, it's not worth it. Like, if you're not getting 5-star gear, it's not worth even doing the run. And then you get screwed like this. Like, you get champions or you'll get things like that. This took 38 seconds. Use another one. I'll take these guys out. It's not how I want to do this. But I can't have anyone else getting a turn. So we're going to put 2 stars in, I guess. Like 1 run. Like, I need a 7-second farming team and I just don't have it. That's the only way I would have completed this Dungeon Diver. But I'm not going to waste any more gems after this. So 22 seconds, that's 4 a minute. 2 3-star garbage pieces just doesn't... 7 minutes, like 52, so I gained 10 points there. It's just not worth it. I'm not going to finish it. I've just got to eat the bullet and accept I've got to do shards. The spider at least will give me, for the gear enhance, silver to get this done. Get some gems back. Who can we upgrade the gear? Tholin definitely needs his gear upgraded. Better speed boots. Nope. So I lose 11 speed? Oof. Too much. Okay, glyph speed here. Yeah, it just sucks. It's like half, like, you know, I've done this before. It's just a bad habit. Of like, oh, I'll have time. It'll be fine. And I don't. No time. Tholin's defense is garbage. So. Upgrade. It did not upgrade. I can just tell when there's that much silver left. It's like, nope, that didn't work. Yeah, we got a Void Shard when we first started the stream. That was her. That's who we got from it. No 900 gems. Nope. Giveth the pass. The only benefit right now is we are very close here. 5 minutes. This hurts so much. Damn it, turtle! Why do you do this to me? Champ training, we already completed. Gear Enhance is the next one. So I gotta make sure to do Gear Enhance. I can't skip that one. We've already done that. Ice Golem's new. Champ Chase, we are also shy still. So we need 100 or 220. I was hoping to get some from there, but 220. Barbarians, we don't have... Oh, we have her now, though, too. Yeah, she can hit. So maybe we can do it? Question mark? Alright, let's see. Who do we have here? Vergis. Like, we got a decent team. This should survive. Yeah, it really comes down to cost, because that's 2 summon rushes you're talking about. So I'm not going to spend like $100 more. So realistically, like, that would give me, if I bought the one that has 1,000 gems in it, that's only 5 ancients, 3 void, and 1 sacred. So 1 sacred's 500, the 3 voids will be 350. If they're, or 360, sorry, if they're 120 each. And then the ancients will be 20 each. So it's 100 points from ancients, 360, so 460 plus 5, that's 960 points. You know, and then if I use the gems to get 11 more shards, that's another 220. So it's only like 13 or 1100. I just don't think it's possible having to do 2 of them. Instead of that $40 pack with the sacred, the only thing I could do is if I dropped $70 and got the one that has 2 sacreds, or dropped $70 or $60 to $70 on a void pack that's like 12. That would be 1,440 points, which is still shy. No, Chris, no more credit card. I'm not Tyranno. Like, I am a normal person. I have bills to pay. I don't want to have a... I've already spent $200 on this account. It's already at maximum. The Forge Pass is already an extra $30 I'm spending. I'm not... if I eat the Fusion right now, I eat the Fusion. I tried, but it really comes down to if... I get some shards from Clan Boss. Like, that's the biggest thing I could do for myself right now, is going into that next summon rush, just push Clan Boss into at least Brutal, and hope I get some shards from Brutal. Yeah. Otherwise, it would take like a Tim intervention, throwing like $20-30 at the account, or $50 at the account, or some donations, because that's the only way it would work. I just can't just. It's the middle of the month. I've got another wave of bills coming out next week, so I just can't
I can't justify it. I'm still rebuilding from holidays, so. Hi, Yarpies. And I'm in the middle of changing jobs, so I just quit one job. I'm done on the 24th, and I start a contract for another one in the middle of that, but I won't get paid from that one until February, so. I just go, there's like a 2-week period. I've got the money I've got, and that's all I have to go off of. The only thing I could do is like if I did a day of like $20 takeovers and just saw how much money I can get on like Monday or Tuesday doing that. I'd have to do like 20 or 30 though for it to be worth it. Leroy Jenkins. Yes. Yes, what? How you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. What? How you been? The best thing I could do is if there's a shard pull event for her. That's the other thing I could save the shards for and see if I can get her on a 25x pull. The benefit is that during the Assassin's Creed event, she will be eventually pullable. The only other thing that could happen is because the epic is a normal epic, if I got him from an ancient shard. That's the only way that I could rebound back into doing this fusion. You got goobs in your eyes, cat. Good morning. Yarpy. 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 Sona cat's bitch. Yo, Yarpy. Sona cat's bitch. Yarpy. Well, you were hooked into me. You wanted tushy time? You're getting tushy time. Getting scritchy scratch. Getting the brain rub. Ear scratchies. Say good morning to everybody. Yeah? You good little old lady? You loafing now? Yarpy the loaf? Yarpy the home loaf. Oh, I died. Okay, so we can't do stage 10 yet. This one has the 3 best supports on my account, too. Rough. Well, 3 best non-legendary supports. I've got Yarpy the cat right now, just one sec. Giving her scritch scratch. Brain rub. Rubbing that brain in those ears. Scritch, scritch, scratch. Scritch, scritch, scratch. Yeah. He was a big baby. Yarpy's a big baby. Yeah. I miss mamas too, I know. You and Kitty Heaven over here? Your scratchies feel good? There you go. What's your... There you go. Alright, so I can farm stage 9 to get relic materials, at least get some epic ones now. Maybe I could have. I didn't see what went wrong there. Was it just like I needed to manual the second stage so they had attacks left for the third one? You started another one, Chiron? Yeah, that's a good link. That's the one I'm using, so it is a lot of fun.
Okay, guys. These eggs have been on us a lot of trouble in the past. Does anybody need anything off this guy, or can bypass him?
I think Leroy needs something from this guy.
Oh, he needs a...
Have you guys seen this? I bet all of you have. This is like one of the oldest internet memes out there.
Without shoulders? Isn't he paladin?
Yeah, but that'll help him heal better, have more mana.
Christ. Okay, well, what we'll do, I'll run in first, gather all the eggs, so we can kind of just, blast them all down with AoE. I will use intimidating shout to kind of scatter them, so we don't have to fight a whole bunch of them at once. When my shout's done, I'll need Anthony to come in and drop his shout too, so we can keep them scattered and not have to fight too many. His is done, Bass of course can run in and do the same thing. We're doing divine intervention on our mages, so they can AE, so we can of course get them down fast, because we're bringing all these guys, we'll be in trouble, we'll take them down quick. I think it's a pretty good plan, she'll pull off this time. What do you think, can you give me a number crunch real quick?
Yep. Yeah, I'm having a good time with it. It's from Smile. What's his name? Hero TV is who generated the link. Oh yeah, Leroy's great. Here he comes.
Oh my god, he just ran in.
Stick it clean, let's go. Stick it to the flash, stick it clean.
Oh gee, oh fuck.
Keep it in my intervention.
Hurry up.
Shall we take it? I can't move, my leg, I can't move.
What the hell? I can't hear you. Oh my god.
Oh, game lag back in those days.
I don't think you can cast with this. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And back then, you could, like, when these guys all died, they couldn't go get their... I know this is, like, it's staged, but, like, they couldn't go get their bodies either. Like, that was the thing about this dungeon. With all the whelps, you're unable to go reclaim your bodies. I'm trying. It's not my fault.
We do have a soul stone out, don't we?
And that means they have to walk back, because there's no soul stone up.
You were just stupid as hell.
At least I have chicken. Oh, Leroy. He's got chicken, guys. That's what matters.
Your piece.
I'm just gonna heat up my coffee. I'll be right back. Because it is cold and gross. What are you doing? What? What? Food? Here's your breakfast. That's all you guys are getting them. You're not hobbits. You don't need second, third breakfast. Here you go. My kitty cats, man. So you heard it. They got second breakfast. No more breakfast. I was telling them they're not hobbits. They're not getting more food. Sound of hard cat food. Breakfast of champions. Yes, it's hard kibble cat food. For the longest time, I tried to get them to eat healthy, and they won't do it. So I tried starving them for, not literally starving them, but just like limiting their food for a few days, and then trying to give them like some minced chicken with like carrots and pumpkin and better food. They wouldn't eat it. These are my mom's cats. They're both 19. My cats are all around 6'7". And yeah, they 6'7", yeah. Yes, I did the hand motion. But yeah, and just we already finished champ training, right? Get those done in a sec. Arena. We're just about to fall out too, rough. And then there's nothing here we can fight. Maybe this team, but like it's got Titus. Like there's no way around that. Maybe this one. I thought it was the spare coin jar just in case he's gonna go desperate, see if he could buy a gem pack. No, no, we aren't shaking out the coin jars just yet. It's funny you say that though, because I just deposited like $200 in coins to the bank. Because I'm like I do bartending, so it's just all the coins from bartending. I let them fill up in a jar, just like you're saying, and then I deposit them all at once. So that was like 2 months of change I dropped in, and she can only eat a little bit anymore, and it's so tiny. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mike. My mom's cats are definitely not small. So she, in short, just so you guys, like if those are new, my mom passed away 2 years ago, so I have her cats now, and yeah, they're chunky. I've like limit fed them to like get some weight down. They're both down to about, I think Yarpy's at 9 to 10 pounds, and then Willow's down to around the same. You are my fire one to believe what I say. Backstreet Boys breaking up. Did you get change? Do take change into the bank in Canada, US? What do you mean? Change DTO, take change into? Yeah, we roll them. Like we roll our coins and then we bring them into the bank. I don't know why they got rid of them. They used to have these machines that would count your change for you, and then it would just deposit it right into your account. It was in the front of the bank, and everyone used them, but then they took them away. So I don't know if the maintenance was too much or something, but yeah, bank never explained when they got rid of them, but everyone used them. They were in our grocery stores and stuff too, and you would just put your debit card in, it would deposit it. But yeah, and then but most people go right to the bank to do it. As do they take money off you to put... No, they don't charge us to deposit money, no. Only if it's loose, I think, will they... And they still won't charge you. Still can't do all this. We should get Doom Tower, though. 90! We need to go higher. Higher and higher. I mean... I should save this for... Yeah, I don't want silver anyway. I want to check if we got any better rings. Nope. Still not getting demon spawn for some reason. Like, dwarf amulet at least. Nope, no demon spawn. I know it does a double take on... Anyway. I didn't realize Xeno had nothing on. So that was why my spider things are taking so damn long. Feels bad. Feels bad.
I could see him in speed regen. Does Xenos poisons crit? I don't remember. I don't think they do. That we're looking for anyway. Regen gear. Accuracy. Accuracy. At least he has gear on now. What's this do? Defense decrease. So that's huge for clan boss damage, actually. Son of a... Alright, so he needs some arcane potions. Let's go get those. What's our Arbiter mission? Minotaur. That's what we're gonna do. Mouse, don't start this crap again. Alright. The ones in the UK, they still have them in the supermarket, charge you to use them. What's your best game achievement in the whole time? Hey, Dude Time. Do you mean on my main account or on this account? Like this account, I don't think we have any good times at all. It's all around 2-minute dungeons, 2 to 3 minute dungeon ones. We're at like anywhere from 10 to 13, 14 dungeon level. My main account, I mean, that I can do all of Doom Tower in like 30 seconds a floor. Some of the floors take a little longer, but most of them, the Ninja Turtles just wipe them. I completed all the Grim Forest, both of them in the first run. And I drafted badly too. I had to re-roll. Just so you know too, anyone doing Grim Forest, PSA, when you draft, make sure you have heal reduction champions and buff, at least 2 to 3 heal reduction champions and 2 to 3 block debuff champions or buff removal champions. You're also going to want cleansers. And if you're planning to use the redraw tokens that you can get in the shop for the gold there, if you've locked horns with any bosses or mimics, like if you've drawn, you have to complete those. So if you draw a whole bunch, which is what I did, I drew a whole bunch of mimics, which is what I needed the heal reduction champ for. I couldn't redraw my slots. So I had to keep waiting to re-roll, because the only heal reduction champs I brought were Morrigan and Lemonisi. So I had to keep redrawing till I got them to beat each mimic. I was lucky I at least brought one. Best achievement whole time, all the ones, sorry. So best achievement altogether though, I mean, I don't know. I got all the Monster Hunter champions, and I didn't actually have to buy any of them. So I mean that was nice, because I pulled a DN Archer. Complete it. We got one more right. Yeah. You're leveling your alt Morrigan just for Grim Forest. Yeah, she's so good. Make sure you don't accidentally put a champ you need on a fusion like I did last time. Yeah, you can't take them out. Or you can rotate them out, but you can't be locked into fighting if you've locked any of the stages, and you can't remove those champions. Yeah, Morrigan with the passive unremovable heal reduction every turn, she became an MVP for Grim Forest. I bet all those people that didn't fuse her aren't laughing now.
Do, 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 do. Hero reduction is a sought after debuff. Good champs have it. Yeah. I should read more. It's not broken. I used it. I used it once to rotate out 2 people, and then when I went to use it again, it's like, oh damn, I locked into like 5 mimic fights. I can't do it. I had to keep re-rolling. It does work as long as you haven't drawn your... if you draw your team on any battle stage in Grim Forest, and if you do it on multiple, then you've hosed yourself. Like, you can't do it. Which I don't think a lot of people are aware of. That's why they think it's broken. It works perfectly fine as long as you don't redraw. Do, 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 do. Go, Unity King. I believe in you. I mean, we've got to do Ice Golem anyway. I mean, I only got an hour left to grind this, and I need the potions to pretty badly. Yes, Chris. Yes, you can redraw 3 times a day, but the change champion thing, you can't use it if you've locked in those teams. Any champions locked in, which it locks in the draw, not the champions you chose from the draw. So if you draw multiple draws, like say you lock horn with 3 mimics, that takes out pretty much your whole roster from getting swapped. It won't let you. And then you have to win those battles to unlock horns with them to then go redraw. And a lot of people are doing that. They're just drawing and losing and then being like, oh, then I can't change. It's like you can't change because you went into the fight in the first place. Which I think that's a problem because the whole point you want to redraw is you get into those fight scenarios where you're like, oh no, I want to... this didn't work. I need to redraw my champions. Because otherwise you're just bricked and can't go that way. Yeah, locks, exactly. It locks... well, it locks the 20 champions you drew. And then if you do that to 3 different bosses, or like 3 mimics or whatever, or the stage bosses, it'll lock the whole roster. Because that's everybody, pretty much, that'll get drawn, right? Or most of them. And then you might only have the options to swap out like a champion. You're like, oh no, I wanted to keep that one. So it won't matter if a champ was never used in a fight. Yeah. So say the champion wasn't in the fight, but they're in the 10 champs you drew for one of the mimics. You can't swap out that champion until you beat that mimic. Same thing for any of the stage bosses. So again, it's the scenario of like you're like, oh, but I want the whole reason you want to swap a champion is you're like, oh, I thought I needed them. You know, oh, I brought Miscreated Monster. I'm not going to need Miscreated Monster. I want to swap Miscreated Monster out for Cheshire Cat. Oh, I can't because Miscreated Monster is locked into 3 fights. You have to win all 3 of those fights. Or even if he's just drawn into those 3 fights out of the 10 champions, then you can never swap him until then you finish those 3 fights. You can only level with chickens now. That's a challenge, dude. Because you only get so many chickens a month. Yeah, I needed the medium ones. Nice. Because I've got to upgrade Miscreated Monster and Allure. So that's why I'm pushing for the potions here. This crypt closes. Like, it's not like mandatory to do it. It's just I did spend gems to open them all to get that Sacred Shard. So I do want to farm it a little bit. And we do need the magic potions for they have names. The turtles, the fusion champions. They're all magic affinity, so you need lots of these potions to ascend them all. You need 100 or 240 of the small potions. You need, I think it's 120 or 100 of the medium ones, and then you need 9 times 4, so 36 of the large superiors. Allure, use your A1. Thank you. Dill, it's you only need to bring generously 8 supports. The rest can all be damage dealers. It just depends on your roster. Like, I don't know what you have, but normal Grim Force is all about gear and how strong your gear is. Like, if you have really good gear on like 10 of those champions, then you could just steamroll pretty much. Yeah, you can do that. Just kill the paths, spread out as well. That's a good plan. Is to level up the. You'd have to kill the mimics though too to be getting the bonuses from the cards. That is the big thing you have to constantly kill are the mimics. They give the most XP. So you do gotta track them down and find them. Find them, kill them, take them out. I had a 2 Lady Kimmy team. Nice. Do I need void potions for any reason? I don't think I do. I don't have any void champions yet, really. Yeah, we can keep pushing that. Yeah, you gotta have a way to remove the shield or ally attack it down so you can get rid of it. And then block buff them. That's what I mean, like you pretty much need block buffs and you need heal reduction to do that dungeon. Or to do Grim Forest. Are you talking about the Phalius or whatever, the goblin? You're not supposed to, you just gotta kill the shields. You just need a lot of ally attack and damage. And then they blow up and deal huge damage to them. Hi, Willow. The monster's dead. Psychotic is kicking it. Oh, Psychotic is kicking. Hey, dude, I have 4. I gave away 5. We did 5 free to play, or some were free to play, some weren't. But we did 5 accounts last year. Gave those away at the end of the year. We did, and we gave away 2 other community accounts too. And then we did, has a name. This year, this is the only account I'm gonna play, unless they did some insane starting account that started with like Black Tusk, or it started with like one of the Unity champions. Like that was the only way that I would really jump on a new account again, or Taurus Marishka or something. That aside, I have my main account essentially, this account for the year, and then I have 2 others. One is like a play for fun. We pulled Ethos on our second Void Shard last year on one of the free-to-play ones. It started free-to-play anyway. That one I put like $50 into for the pass and stuff. But we have 2 April O'Neills on that one and a Shredder. It's just a really fun account. We pulled Coronar on our 4th Void Shard, so it just started off really strong. When we had 2 Tuhanarak from the promo code, so it's a very strong account for just starting. It is kind of like in a limbo state right now. I haven't played on it in a while, but I'm excited to go back to it. I usually play that one off stream. No more money's gone into it though. I play on 2 other accounts off and on that are old. They were my original referral, and what's the other one? The other one was it is the 2 Hunter accounts. That's all of them. So the other one has Venus. It has we got Leonardo. We pulled him from a shard. Grazur, like a lot of good. I've got 2 accounts so far that just got a lot. Like I've got Emic on that one. And Chris. Like it's got a lot of Void champions. Just gotten really lucky with Void Legos. Terrible other Legos, but Void Lego is good. I think we should just keep farming our masteries at this point. Like I'll farm this once the next Dungeon Diver starts, but we also do need silver to finish the artifact enhance. We got a day left. Got 2 days to finish this. I just got to push this. I got to make sure I do it clearly, but champ training's entirely done. Anything left here? This is done. Champ chase. I'm probably gonna have to open all these mystery shards to finish it. Let's do an event dungeon stage. How many battles does it take to complete Ice Golem if you're doing level 20? Multi-pass, at least 40 to 50. on double, so it's about 100 runs. It just really depends on what level artifacts you're getting. Because if you're getting a lot of 5 stars, it'll take more. Whereas if you get a lot of 6 stars and they're like, you pull a decent amount of epics and legendaries, or even just epics on there, your point average will be 17 per run versus 24. If you get a lot of legendaries for any reason, it could be in the 24 ballpark, so 48 per run. But overall, you need 2250 to 2750, depending where you are. Why'd we fail? Well, screw you too, man. Okay. No 6 stars for us. That was a waste of energy. For some reason, she hits hard. I don't get it. Like, it's an Aethel. I mean, he is removing our buffs, but we should not be dying as badly as we are. Yeah, I mean, yeah, dude, you can set up like BlueStacks or Steam, and then Player and Play, and then your phone or like a device. Like I run my main account in the background on my phone. Like I'm just finishing the my Cursed City right now. I mean, I still have to keep random gear like that. Speed as well. Really? Predators everywhere, man. 2021. Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna yell at my cat a minute. Sick now, you stupid cat. Why don't you just lost your food privileges, though? She's not getting fed the rest of it. Back you. Hey, Kobe. Yes, you're the cat, I know. My cat got a chicken wing, so she's in trouble. She's on timeout. The Predator is the bane of my existence. Yeah, I missed a fragment. I'm pretty boned now for the fusion. Sniper, get a good run. She didn't get the bone, don't worry, but she was eating off the bone. But I caught her. I heard her get into it. She's okay, but yeah, she's her punishment will be no food until dinner time. So now she has to go 8 hours no food. No lunch for her. Putting my foot down. But don't worry, I'm a big softie, so I'll probably buckle and still give her a little bit of food. So honestly, I'm just going to grab random gear I've rolled a little bit. These are all faction war presets I set up, so I'm just moving gear around. They probably will still die because I'm not going to level it up at all. And go. The shield set just helps, like, see level 1, like, it's just helping keep them alive. They still might die and, like, see, like, they're dying in, like, a hit or two, but... Should have killed him, he's a 2-hitter. So he might kill one of these guys. She should have killed him. Wow. Okay. Hopefully he dies before he gets an attack off. That was close. This was skin of teeth win. I think we already had it 3-starred though. Yeah. But we definitely won't be able to get through here. They will die. They don't do enough damage. She'll die. She's not high for level. So we can just farm this stage now. And you just throw on there. You're just getting some relic materials. Don't worry, Alice. I'm a big suck. I'll probably end up giving her food. And yes, Dill and Sniper. I missed one of the events. I'm pretty. I have to either do 2 summon rushes, which just isn't going to happen, or I have to pull one of the epics, which is such a low chance to do. If there's a 2x ancient, I might consider getting shards just to try, but we'd realistically be more trying to just get a Lego off the 2x and move forward from failing the fusion from, like, because I chose to go to sleep. I chose to live by normal hours and not grind the game. I boned myself for getting that done. But don't worry, everyone, my cat will be fed. Vala is an interesting pull because she could pretty much push, like, if I get good gear on her, she down the road can push this herself. Speed glyphs, nice. Any glyphs are good glyphs right now. Alright. And we can do one more. Every key counts. Every glyph counts. You gotta value glyphs. Like, you gotta think of it this way. Every 1-star glyph, if you have speed on all 6 pieces, that's, and say your banner 2, that's 7 extra speed. Same thing goes for, like, oh, it's 5 defense per defense item. That's an extra 6% defense or 6% attack. Like, those numbers add up. So, same for resistance, getting 5 to 7 res on every res item if you're trying to build an HP champ up or a support. Those early numbers matter. And no, you're not going to spend. That's fine, Alice. You don't. No one's got to spend money. Don't put it on yourself. Good. Good. Kill him. There we go. $8 a.m. Down you go. Alright. And there's another one there. The main reason you're doing faction wars at any level, though, is to get these materials, the bloodstone willstones, and then get these early glyphs. Got night rev. I still think now that they've added another crypt as well, you gotta be doing still hidden, but you gotta be doing triple crypts every day. They need to do that, please. Please, game. Who was doing this one? Oh yeah, they couldn't do this, I forgot. Go. These guys are getting better materials, so I'm at the point of, like, stage 13, 14 is where you start getting epic and legendary ones, so hopefully I get lucky and get some legendary materials. Especially with all these supports that are in here. I should have built Vergis to do damage. And as you can see, the Void guy that's in there, he's not doing much. Miscreated Monster is probably doing the most damage. And the Shoveler. Look at that Shoveler. Smash, bang, boom. He shovels, he troubles. Slices and dices. Don't have gambling issues yet? No, that's true. On that note, I have a scratch ticket. Let's scratch it while we're waiting. You get to choose the coins, guys. A dime, nickel, or a quarter. A dime is a 10-cent piece. A nickel's a 5-cent piece, which we can't. It's actually flat, so you can't use the nickel. Never mind. A dime or a quarter. Lucky dime it is. Wish me luck, break a leg. This ticket's called Cash for Life. It was gifted to me. Here's hoping for lots of zeros behind whatever I can win. So far, nothing good. Believe. Heart of the cards. Believe. It's not looking good, guys. Excuse me. Okay. Level 20 taking 5 minutes. I mean, you should farm lower just for time, but I mean, it's early enough in Ice Golem. You could just keep farming it like 5 at a time kind of thing. At 5 minutes at a time, but if you're getting closer to the deadline within like 5 hours, I would suggest doing one that's taking about 2 minutes. Juice. Watch your face. No drink orange juice. You're good. Sorry if you heard me sneezing there, guys. I have tag arena medals to use. I am just trying to use whatever I've got left, but I don't want to spend any gems to refresh. Thank you. Yeah, sniper. Like if your level 17 dungeon only takes 2 minutes, might be a better affinity for you too. That could be why. And hey, Cyber, I started the account on Boxing Day, but we started playing it on January 1st. I just started it on Boxing Day so I could get Xenomorph chase done. Get it started. Rathalos Blademaster. I love this champion. He's such a fun champion. The original Slayer of Dragons. Oh, got wrecked by an allure. There's just no one-man defenses in Silver. Like, it's just brutal. The only real way I can get through here is if I make like a 240 speed Cheshire Cat, if I can get his speed up. 97, we are close. We got some energy there. I might just push some more chickens just to level up the account a bit. Dun, dun, dun. Maybe I'll do these. Do 2 runs here. Takes you 3 minutes now. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's a good improvement. Shaving 2 minutes off. That's pretty big. For me not to get a cold heart from the void shards I've opened so far, because I've opened about 18. I think it's 14 or 18, somewhere in that ballpark. It's just very unfortunate because there's essentially still only about 40 to 50 void rares. Hey Xarth, how you doing? I screwed up the dungeon diver, the gear event. I woke up a little late and I only had an hour and change left. I thought it'd be enough time, but we just aren't getting enough points from Spider and all that yet to do it, and it takes too long. And in short, I didn't realize Xenomorph didn't have gear on, and then it took 3 minutes to run, and we didn't get it done. So now I have to do both summon rushes. Feels bad, man. Just wasn't meant to be. Smash. Get him! On a positive note, we're about to hit level 40 finally. I never realized you could turn meter control this boss. Yeah, like we used gems too, but like it was a matter of I just didn't have enough time. It wasn't not having enough energy. It was a time thing. I wasn't gonna have enough time to finish the event. Like we needed to get at the very end, we needed 240 points, and we only had like 11 minutes. It just wasn't gonna happen. 39, 39, looking fine. What's the point of even having a void keep for the Iron Twins raid? Please tell me. I do 12 runs, I get all silver every single time. Like your rates on the other like things are so low. It's honestly not even worth doing. I might as well just win tournaments and events. I'm just venting, guys. It's very annoying to do this every day and get such little rewards. Dun, dun, dun. I do need to do Grim Force when I wake up. 3, 4. Chimera. Got a rare. Chimera number 2. 0.5%. Let's go. No, it's a rare again. 0.5%. I believe it's going to be a rare. I got a legendary. I got the 0.5%, guys. It kicked through. I got a Gore Crescent. Where his next attack after killing an enemy deals 20% more damage. Is it good? Is it bad? Who knows? Who knows? Only Tim. Only SK. I think I've done everything besides Grim Forest. I haven't drawn my team yet, but I'll do that when I wake up in the afternoon. Gear enhance, training, I'm done, I think. Nope. Yeah, training, the pickle I'm in is, I don't have champions I want to upgrade, if that makes sense. There were so many I have that I'm like, yeah, I don't care. Because what I mean by that is I just don't have... I don't have anything to 6-star right now, basically. It's not something I've ever thought I would run into. But for the longest time now, I've had nothing to 6-star. How many do I have selected? $45. I have 300 4-star chickens. Like, food made. And I have almost 200 5-star chickens made. That's how much I don't have to upgrade on my main account. And that's just, like, from champ training tournaments. This isn't for me paying for anything. This is just champ training tournaments. I just have no 6-star. I haven't pulled any legendaries I want a 6-star or anything I want a 6-star. It's heartbreaking. Do-do-do-do. Like, all I keep doing is putting 2 brews into 5 and 4-star chickens. I'm just getting points that way. Crazy. We're at 99. One more done. This should get us to 40. This minnow run. It's the minnow run. You use that on Alice. Yeah, Alice is a great champion. And not enough people use her. If you have Alice in Wonderland, use Alice in Wonderland. She is a great Alice the Wanderer. She is an amazing champion. I cannot suggest to use her enough. She puts people's abilities on cooldown. She is very slept on. Do not sleep on her. Just for me putting 2 brews into each 3-star I have, I got 5,000 points. I now only have 300 brews, but... Bananas. Instant upgrade. Rank. We're gonna hit level 40 finally, guys. The crowd goes wild. The crowd goes wild. What's going on here? I'm surprised we don't have a single target damage set. For all these AoE ones they made, I'm surprised they didn't make one that was single. Do I need to upgrade anything else? Just shy of 6,000. 200 more points. Ahem. The red notification dot should be the next boss. No kidding. They actually openly talked about in an address that like they understand it's driving people nuts. They're getting rid of the red dots. They are removing them from the video game. We won, guys. It took 6 years, but we won. I want you to understand how big of a deal that is because they wouldn't remove those damn dots. For years, we've been begging them to. Telling them like people hate them. And they're like, well, they're helpful notifications. No, they're annoying. Make them go away. Get ye gone. Get ye gone. All right, 40, 100%. I still got to do something else though. Let's click like that. Anything here? Summon some champions. 1. We have no slots because of course not. Only 6 years. Yeah, it really was. Like, we're going into year 7, if you're including the alpha. The very few that got to play it for, like, a year before. I want you guys to all... I don't know if you all knew this. The original fusion was Sir Nick, and he was made with uncommons. 8 uncommons made Sir Nick. He was free to play. Everyone got him that was playing back then. And after 6 years, they finally buffed him. To be the god he is now. The Christmas Kringle god. Whoever Kringles, we lose. Be campaign boss. Okay. Still hasn't procced. How about now? Still hasn't procced. Win campaign battle 7 times. Don't have the energy. So close to getting this basalt we can't use. I mean, we're eventually going to have materials. Why? There we go. I'm gonna check out some of these things and sell them. I don't have anyone in Sylvan Watchers. I do have Undead. Who don't I have? High Elves. I'll save that crit right there. And that one. How? I've never had something fail with that much silver put into it. Like 400k, didn't get it 1 level. That's brutal. Ogrin, we'll keep that one. Get rid of you. That's what I'm talking about early on. You just got to get rid of like factions you're not using. I don't have any one of these factions really yet. Bannerlords, I think, is the same. We can farm more spider. Are you kidding? 600,000 into this and it still hasn't kicked up. And since we aren't going to get anyone from here, sell all that. If this doesn't go now, that's 1,000,000 silver. I've never had 1,000,000 go into an item for level friggin' 12. Brutal. A brutal game. I can't. Doom Tower is about to unlock, but it hasn't unlocked yet. This is so... Arena is actually difficult to do now. Like, I can't win 5 arena battles a day. Because it's so, like, busted. Stupid damn Predator. You're killing me, game. Killing me, bruh. Like, I can't beat any of these teams. And then I get 1-star Predator teams. Or 1-stage Predator teams. That, like, the Predator's just so busted I can't beat him. Question mark, man? Okay. What could I be running right now? Nope. Nope. Guess we'll run Ice Golem. Stage 5. Trying to think of what else I could do. Maybe this, but he'll probably kill me. I guess rip off the band-aid and try and fight them. Like, I either drop in a rank, but... Like, his Yacha Cloak just dodges so much. I've had to go 12 or 14 attacks and it dodge all of it. I just gotta hope I'm at the point I can kill some of them. We did it! We killed a Predator. Can we kill 2? Definitely not that one. Game's having a heart attack here. See, that's why I was strong. Now all my spells are on cooldown. And I'm going to die. Oh, Michelangelo, you cool party dude. True indeed, Alice. True indeed. Unbelievable, brutal, savage, wrecked. God, I missed Dota 2. What a time. Now I get level 40. Skip. 10 classic, or how many times? A lot of times. In a row, you mean? You only have to do it once. We did it! We're allowed to buy the pass. Look at all the things. Claim all. Get Forge Pass. 27. The final thing for the video game.
as the player and play thing just beats like a heart. But. Thank you for giving us your money. We at Player and Play will gladly accept this. So these are all the missions you can do. It's always better to get this early. If you drop the money to like just fully complete it, getting 40% HP or 50% HP and silver for the ride, I mean that makes this bang for buck worth it. So it can be a 50 times. You get that for 3 weeks. It will fill your coffers to the brim. My champ training is done, but I do... what could I do instead? Silver... I guess doing Ice Golem, just to make sure the silver. I will do stage 12. Alright guys, I'm just going to leave this running. What's good about the pass? Everything. This current pass is the... you don't need to buy it. You can get to level 50 for free. You'll just get less forged materials to make the gear. You'll get enough to make, like, I don't know, 20 to 30 pieces of gear. But if you pay for it, you end up with, like, about 200 pieces of gear. It's the best set. This set only comes around every 3 months or so. 3 to 4 months. It's the Slayer set, and it's just so good for Cheshire Cat. Plus, the banners in it, if you pay for it, you get 10% XP banners, and you get 5 of them, so you get 50% extra silver, 50% extra champion XP while doing campaign. So it just, in all areas in the game, sorry. So it like drastically increases your ability to make chickens, to get silver, etc., etc. Why is this giving such a problem now? Oh, game. Sometimes they just don't retaliate, and then it just, like, throws the run. If it failed this, I would just drop it to level 10. But it looks like Cheshire's got this, unless he keeps getting frozen. Why is Tholin resisting, but the cat's not? Yep. Bad times. Bad news bears. Now I'm gonna die. 2. Hey, look, he won. This is a very good piece of gear if I was later and it was 6-star, but because it's early, I can't use this because there's no speed, and I can't justify putting attack. I'll keep it, but I can't justify putting attack boots on someone. Okay. But yeah, Sniper TV, that's all the good things about the pass, but like 50% of the good things you can get for free, so keep that in mind. Alright everyone, it is 8:30 in the morning. I've been live for just shy of 3 hours. I do need to go back to sleep. I'm actually feeling tired now. I'm not so restless. So I will see you all later tonight when I get in from work. We will, now that we have this pass, we will be pushing the missions available to get us some juicy gear to hopefully further progress the account at a rapid rate. I'm hoping with the gear we get for the Slayer Pass, Tholin and Cheshire Cat will be able to, and possibly our boss boy over here, even though he's not a damage AoE, that will be able to do Hydra. That is the big thing. Hydra's coming up at level 45 or 55. Chimera first, sorry. Chimera first at 45, and then 50 or 55 is Hydra. I think that's the order they come in. But anyway, we will be able to do one of them. I think we already can do Chimera, and we just couldn't do enough damage. But with those AoE sets and ignore defenses, we should be really rocking and rolling as long as we roll up some nice gear. We will have to silver farm those spider for quite some time to have the silver to do that. Don't die. Aha. And there they go. Could be good if the top stat was better. The reflex sets... Okay, see, this is way too expensive. We're on our way to the Sacred there. The reflex set is decent, but it's just rich for my blood kind of thing. Epic skill tone.
So we're almost at the level to get this. Wait, what? When did I get gold? I guess I got into gold 1 and fell out. Feels bad. I don't want to keep refreshing, but... I do too. Dex, like, it's... This is like week 3 that it keeps coming back around. Like, it's just congestion. I think Dill told me to have the salt water. I did try that. I did feel better for a while. I've been putting honey on my toast too. So I'm just doing little things that I can to try and shed myself of this issue. Yacha Cloak. Just so everyone knows, this predator having a Yacha Cloak means he has killed a choice prey item, and he has ascended in his clan. The more you know, the lore you know. We're not there yet. If this was closer, I'd keep refreshing, but we're still like 14 battles away to getting back into gold. Feels bad. Yeah, we can't do this. Okay. Too expensive. Okay. Trading's done. Gear enhanced. We're still rocking and rolling. We're still trying to get... We got a day and a half to do this, but we just got to get this little bit done here. We do want to go right to here. Get the extras. Yeah, Badlands, I like that it expanded the lore. So original, the lore from Dark Horse Comics and the Predator movies was that a Predator had to kill a Xenomorph, which is an alien from the Alien films. That was a rite of passage. And then they elaborated on that it became like a choice creature. And it had to be something that was like, the deadlier it is, the like higher up they would rank in the clan if they killed it. So I do like that expansion. It was interesting to see a movie that was like 50% or 70% from the perspective of a Predator. I do like that route they're going. I do feel the first one's done, like the Badlands movie's done as kind of like a buddy cop movie with like a funny character and then a straight, like, you know, not funny character, like he's just trying to live, survive, like everything's trying to kill him kind of thing. That was a fun aspect, but I don't think they can do it a second time. That's the thing. I think they do need to like lock in and make a serious, like, rated R horror movie as a follow-up. Getting some more attack on Cheshire. I will start ranking up resistance as well to keep him alive and defense. It'll probably bounce this way. I know everyone's looking at crit damage over here, but like for Cheshire, it's going to be like all of these, getting them into like rank 5. Didn't like the last one. It was fun is the way I would describe it. I did enjoy those short 3 animated films more. Especially the samurai one was great. I did like and all of them were good in their own regard, but I liked the one like the planes in World War II and the Predator using his ship to hunt them. That was cool. Do something. Hey SK, I'm about to log off, my friend. I gotta get a nap in. I'll be back on later tonight. We grabbed the we finally have access to the Forge Pass, so that's a positive. Doing the missions here. Gauntlets to level 8. We don't have enough. Look how much they want for this SK. $140 for 4 sacreds. So 40. Let's say 40 for 8. Get the high end. So 4 times 8, 32, 72. So $89 of shards. And they're valuing 3,000 energy and gems at another $70. Not going to happen. Those are supposed to be cheap. Like, these packs start out as, like, super cheap. And now they're not. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, they were fun. 8 million on easy. We're now moving, like, Brutal's the next thing. We want to get to 21 million. It's going to take us probably 6 keys to get Brutal done. So we want to get our gear upgraded. So getting that Slayer gear as soon as we can is on the docket. And we are going to go in here and do Minotaur. I know I should be doing Ice Golem, but Minotaur scrolls are very important right now. Now that classic Grim move always ends stream when I finally become free. Sorry, SK, I know, but it's 8:30 in the morning. I've been live for 3 hours. I didn't sleep last night. Like, I tossed and turned, so like I'm trying to not go through another day. I went through yesterday with no sleep and went to work. I can't do that a second time. I've got to get some R&R. I will be on later tonight, SK, when I get in from work, and I might go to a movie again. I want to go see the Lupin movie, the anime movie. And otherwise, I'll be on tomorrow morning. All right. Make sure you're doing your Ice Golem and other... Make sure you're keeping an eye on all your fusion things if you're doing the fusion. Good luck to everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I hope you had a great time today. SK, I'll promise this time tomorrow I will stream and keep streaming into the middle of the afternoon, okay? We'll do like a 3 or 4 hour stream tomorrow. All right, guys. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you later. Please like and subscribe to the video. Helps the channel grow. And join our Discord community. A lot of great people in there. We're rounding 50 members, give or take, on Discord. People can help you build teams and stuff in there, too. A lot of different channels to check out. There's also a pet channel. Make sure you throw your pets in there. Everyone can appreciate. And I'll see you later, guys. All the